Hi, it's me, Dr. Prasad Puthiyillam, a new series of class Organic Chemistry, class number 1. It's about organic molecules and their properties, applications. So different organic molecules or different organic compounds. There are many organic compounds with different functional groups. Say if I represent a carbon, carbon can form a tetravalency, it can form 4 sigma bonds. It can form sigma bond with another carbon atom. Therefore, a large number of organic molecules are present because of this property of carbon. Carbon can also form double bonded molecule, we call it as alkenes. It can also form triple bond with the carbon, we call them as alkynes. It can also form double bond with oxygen or double bond with other atoms like nitrogen. So these properties make a large number of organic compounds. For example, if I take, if I fill all this tetravalency with hydrogen, we call it as methane. If it is an alkyl group, aliphatic hydrocarbon, if say it is alkane only. If it is X halogen like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine, we call them as alkyl halides. If it is OH group, we call them as alcohol. If it is OR, we call them as ether. If it is NH2, that is primary amine. If it is NRH, that is secondary amine. If it is Nr2, it is tertiary amine. If it is N double bond or single bond O minus, that is NO2, they are nitro compounds. If it is SO3H, sulfonic acid or alkyl sulfonic acid group. If it is SH, we call them as alkyl thiols. If it is SR, we call it as thioether. If we take the carbon double bond oxygen and substitute the different atoms, if it is R group and H, it becomes aldehyde. If it is RCOX, it becomes acid halides. If it is OH, it becomes carboxylic acid. If it is OR, it becomes corresponding ester. If it is OC double bond or single bond R, it becomes anhydride. If it is NH2, it becomes amide, primary amide. If it is NRH, it becomes the secondary amide. If it is NR2, it becomes tertiary amide. If we take the compound connected to nitrogen, carbon double bond N, which is a, you can say, derivative of cyanide or a part of cyanide group. C triple bond N is cyanide group. So here C double bond N and the R group is connected to carbon and N nitrogen is connected to hydrogen, it becomes imine. If instead of hydrogen, if it is alkyl group, it becomes alkyl imine. If it is OH, we call it as oxime. If it is NH2, we call it as hydrazone. If it is N phenyl group, PH means phenyl group, benzene ring connected, it becomes a phenyl hydrazone. If it is C double bond O NH2 group, NHCO, NH2 group, that becomes semi-carbazone. So these are about some of the important hydrocarbons or organic molecules that come across our organic chemistry. Hope you understood that very well and have a nice day.